Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be about this new 18 volt Makita inflator. I've been waiting for this to come out for a while. I'm on the 18 volt platform and I have a lot of equipment and a lot of things that always have flat tires. So this is going to get a lot of use. So this is what's in the box when you order it from Amazon. This is the tool only. I believe this was $99. You don't get a battery, so if you're not already on the platform, that's a consideration to make. You get the tool, you get the instruction manual, and an empty box. So I was just reading through the manual about it. I'll talk about a feature here in a second that I was hoping it had that it doesn't, but all in all, it's a good, solid, robust unit. Here's the inflator. It's a pretty nice size. It's not too big. It'll definitely fit in your toolbox, the back of your car, your trunk, back seat, all that kind of stuff. So it's not some big, massive thing. So basically what you get here is, I would say this is about 2.5 feet of, it's nylon braided tube for the main fill hose. And then you get a basic Schrader valve on the front of here for Schrader valves for your standard tires. It has some onboard attachments up here on the front. It's got your typical plastic attachment for like pool floats and things like that. The needle attachment for footballs, basketballs, and then there's another attachment here I've never used before that it has. So I don't know what that's called. If you guys know, put it down in the comments. The way it works, get a battery in here. Typical 18 volt battery. Makita, it's a 4 amp hour, just clips in there like that. You'll notice once you clip it in, pull the trigger, it doesn't do anything. You have to hit the power switch once, and then the indicator on the gauge will light up blue. It also turns on the light on the front of it, so turn it off, turn it on, the light comes on here. And then to operate it, all you do is just pull the trigger and let go. So the way this works is it's got 3 settings, PSI, bar, and KPA. Most of you guys are probably going to use just PSI. So you look at the tire rating, you figure out what the max PSI is, you set this to whatever the max PSI is that you want, hook up your valve, and then you're going to hold the trigger down. One feature I was hoping that it had that it doesn't have is just an auto set function. So if you're pumping up something that something large that requires 40, 50, 60 PSI, like a big car tire or something like that, you have to sit there and actually hold the button down. There's no auto hold on the button that I can see. Now, if this is a feature that you guys are aware of that it has, please let me know in the comments, but just from reading through the manual and looking at it, I don't see that feature. So what I'm gonna do now is get it outside. I'm gonna pump up a couple of tires that are flat out here, and I'm gonna show you how it works. All right, first order of business is going to be pumping up this hand truck tire. Max PSI on this tire is 30 PSI. So I'm going to go ahead and just hook it up. It's that easy. It's a pretty good valve too. It's aluminum, not that plastic stuff that shifts around. And get this all in frame. I'm going to go ahead and set the PSI to 30 PSI, and then you can see how fast in real time it pumps up. And it shuts off as soon as it hits the PSI rating. Got a nice tire here now, so let's move on to the next thing. Okay, here we have my 0-turn Skag. This is the Tiger Cat 2, big old heavy monster. You can see the right rear tire is flat. It's got a leak. Brand new tractor already has a leak. So I'm gonna see how long it takes to fill this thing up. This one's max PSI of 24. It's dead flat. You can see no reading on the pressure gauge. So let's go to 24 and let's see in real time how long it takes. So that is the, I would say, what is that? About 3.5, 4 minutes to pump up a pretty, this is a 24 by 9.5 by 12 4-ply Kenda tractor tire. So, or I should say just zero turn mower tire. So that's how long it takes for that. I got a couple more tires to pump up. Here's one of those Gorilla long carts. These things are famous for crappy tires, but I also have a bougainvillea bush, and I think it's just destroyed these tires. So let's see how long it takes to pump these up. Okay, so on these tires, it says maximum PSI 2.7 bar. So now we're gonna switch into bar, which is here, and I'm gonna set this to 2.7. At 2.7 bar. Tire's solid now. All right, so final thoughts on the inflator. I just pumped up 6 tires, 4 long cart tires, 2 of the, one on the hand truck up to 30 PSI, and then the big zero turn 24 PSI tractor tire. And battery life is still 3 out of 4 bars on a 4 amp hour Makita battery. So that gives you an idea. This thing ran for a while. So final thoughts on it. Should you buy it? Absolutely buy it if you're already on the Makita 18V platform. It's a very good tool to have in your kit. I pretty much have everything Makita makes in 18V. I've acquired this stuff over the years. I think that Makita is, you know, some people are Makita people, some people are Milwaukee, DeWalt. I think that whatever platform you're on, stick with that platform. If they have a tool similar to this on that platform, stay there. But if you're already on the Makita platform and you're thinking about it, definitely get it. It seems to be pretty robust. I put all my body weight on the top handle when I was pumping up that tractor tire a few times and didn't budge at all, and I'm about 250. So you can get an idea that it's a pretty stout tool. The only thing I wish that this did have is just that auto on until it got to pressure and then auto off. It does not have that. So you do have to hold that trigger the whole time. And that could be problematic if you're on the side of the road and you need to get air in a tire and you don't want to sit on the side of the road. You have to sit there with traffic passing you by while you're pumping up your tire. I don't like that. That would be the only improvement I would make on this. I think that the size is good. I think that it pumps well. It's not the fastest thing in the world. It's not going to beat your pancake compressor. It's not going to beat your big stand compressors, but this is a convenience tool. If you're out by the pool and you need to pump up some pool toys, or you're trying to get a job done out in the yard and you got some flat tires on your equipment, this is where it's at. Even bicycle, obviously, if you guys are into biking and stuff, bicycles, motorcycles, this is definitely a good thing to have, and you don't have to get out a bunch of bulky things. So that's my thoughts on this tool. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll get you in the next video. Oh yeah, I'll also post a link to buy this on Amazon, throw an affiliate link out there. You guys want to buy one of these on Amazon, pick one up. But yeah, thanks for watching.